Bengals won an instant classic in their first matchup against the Browns. Can Cleveland get revenge? Find out next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today it's an AFC North matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Cleveland. Taken in at the 3. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here come the Browns on offense with Baker Mayfield, the former #1 overall pick at quarterback.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Mayfield to throw it. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Mayfield looking middle, and it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. DJ Reader breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Here's Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Well, so much for holding to a field goal. The pressure they got home on the previous play didn't hear, and that bought their quarterback some time to find a receiver, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Mayfield. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and rankings, they don't matter to him very much. I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number 1, including himself.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Now Burrow. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. Touchdown! Thaddeus Moss with touchdown. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Oh, great grab by Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow. Steps away to his left. And it's caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So,
they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. They begin this drive with Chubb. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Now, these two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about... They'll run on 1st down. Mixon, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag rally in zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. On 1st down, Mixon, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. second down. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Burrow. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They'll give it to Mixon, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
Eluding the pressure right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney with a big-time sack on 3rd down. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that one will be accepted. They go play action. Mayfield. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be a 2nd down. Now Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A give. This is Chubb. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mayfield down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Mayfield on 1st down. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Not much there, only a yard. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Kareem. First down. Here's Burrow. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They go play action with Burrow. Looking sideline, incomplete.
So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door. When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Again, he'll target Boyd, this time successful. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Burrow on play action. Forced out to his left. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals! It's complete. Jamar Chase with another touchdown. First down, Mayfield. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
This time they stay on the ground. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. All right, Coach. Here we go, here we go. Now Burrow on 1st down. Flushed out right. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well.
how do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Burrow. They'll find Everett there, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
A little short pass. This is Everett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a time. Timeout, an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Again, it's Mixon. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Burrow going to keep it himself.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Burrow
keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Bengals take the opening kickoff.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Play fake. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield.
Swings this out for Hunt.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down. Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They go with Chubb on second down, and he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll run for it. Chubb, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So they'd converted their first 2 fourth down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense...
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And he's got this down to the 35.
Let's go, fellas. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. And he's got his man on the out route. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Cleveland. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. Now it's Burrow. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are because...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, touchdown. A first down throw for Mayfield.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 17, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. Mayfield to throw it.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
78 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
Now Joe Mixon running right through him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
All right. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
A handoff to Mixon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Burrow will throw.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And this pass broken up. And the contact well in time there. And now...
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Mayfield on first down. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Mayfield looks to throw. And that's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The Browns on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Pirine. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
12. 47's the mic. It's been a long day for you.
Again, here's Pirine. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Some... First down, Mayfield. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Damon Harrison. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory. Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play that time for Cleveland. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield down. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Donovan Peoples. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game. But it falls down to the ground, incomplete. Following the incomplete snaps. Here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Play action. It's Burrow. And that's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And again, it's Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. From the 39, Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now Mayfield. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. Try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. Burrow on play action. Sliding out of the pocket. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He completes it to Boyd. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as